What is going on, guys? It's Kier back again with another Isaac video, and today we're going to be playing Eden once again. Trying to... Oh. Okay. So we started with Birthright, which I mean, we got Curse of the Blind, which is probably the worst item to get. Okay, you know what? We get Flight, that's fine. So yeah, last time's run we got Spirit Sword, which pretty much carried us through the run. Now, I don't mind Spirit Sword too much. I think, you know, it's obviously a really good item. I'm not a fan of items like that though. I feel like they make the run a little bit boring. There's not a lot of there's not too many fun synergies with it. There are some good synergies with Spirit Sword, don't get me wrong, but not the best. I guess we'll take that. We got Robo Baby, that's fine. Do kind of want to bomb to get this Tinted Rock though. So yeah, last time's run was pretty quick. I think it was about a 30-minute video, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully this one will be better. We do get Flight, luckily off that Birthright that we got off the rip. Kind of annoying that we couldn't see what we were getting, but no, I wasn't trying to kill that worm in the middle because he could have actually helped us get the bomb over here. Well, that Tinted Rock was one of his Ipecac shots. We do have that key, so we could open up a boss trap room or pretty much anything we can't really get into. We could also open secret rooms like that. Apparently we got both, which I did not know the other one was there, but it's okay. Let's check what we get down here. We get a whole lot of nothing. We're gonna look for the shop real quick. We don't have a lot of money or a bomb to hit our machine, but so we're gonna see what's up, see what we find. Now there's like a debate whether people think it's a good idea to look into the shop when you have no money, because if you do find a good item in there and you can't buy it, it's out of the pool for the rest of the run. So for example, if we were to find Keeper Sack again and we can't buy it, then we're not going to see Keeper Sack for the rest of the run. So I could see why people would see it as bad. Now, I was actually kind of hoping that we would, sorry, I'm scratching my arm real quick. I was actually kind of hoping that we could come into the shop before I got the, before I took the Birthright item, just in case we had a Black Handle and we can get rid of the curse, but, I mean, we'd have to blind guess on a random shop item, which I'm not going to do. Do we have enough hearts to make this work? Let me try. Might have enough hearts to make this work. I kind of want to use the strength card for that, but I think I'm going to save it for the devil deal on the second floor. But I think we might have just enough hearts for this. Now keep Dad's key for this actually. Let me check. I think we have enough hearts for this. Hopefully we can get a item out of the Demon Judgment here. Something that'll help us. Preferably. Yeah, actually we'll take this. So remember me coming up again, even though we had it last run, which is kind of weird. But we're gonna save this for the next floor. So the reason we're saving it for the next floor and not this one is because starting on the second floor you can get devil deals, which we cannot get on this floor. I think that's a little bit more worse. Just a chance that we can get a pretty good devil deal here on the second floor. We also get another shop, another treasure room. This is not a boss I enjoy fighting, especially not on the first floor. He's not necessarily hard, he's just a bit tanky. And our damage, while it is decent, it's above average for an Eden start. It's just annoying. Our cheers rate is pretty bad. So it makes it a little bit harder to take him down, but it's fine. One of the biggest problems I see with Isaac players, especially ones that are new, and I had the same problem, so I can't, you know, be too hard on it, I guess, but people try to take down the boss as fast as possible, which isn't bad, but, you know, sometimes you gotta be patient with it, because the faster you try to take down a boss, sometimes you can make mistakes, and you'll end up taking more damage than you need to if you're rushing through the boss like that. gonna blow these poops up just to see if we can find a petrified poop or a coin or something like that. We don't have a lot of money or bombs. Depending on how much money we have, we might not go into the shop on this floor. I don't think it's worth the key. We also don't have a bomb to destroy our bank, just in case there is an item in there that we could possibly want. Luckily, Robo Baby is helping us here, doing some damage from afar. We do get a bomb there. I'm going to save it though, just to see if there's anything else we can get. Sometimes you'll find items or things behind rocks that you can't reach unless you have a bomb. And we have flying, so we're not going to have a problem with that. But using your bomb early on the floor when you could need it later on could be a very big mistake. Harlequin Baby, we don't really want that. Like, he does okay damage, but he throws tears around in a weird way, and sometimes he could rattle enemies around. Move them towards us, move them away from us. Which I'd rather not have. So I live in South Texas, and I was expecting to get a bit more rain from the hurricane. Unfortunately, the town I live in doesn't get a lot of rain. It's actually pretty hot over here, so I am kind of sad about it. I am somebody who loves cloudy weather, rainy weather, and I never get it, unfortunately. I'm gonna get member card. Odds are we're not gonna be able to buy anything on this floor because it does cost 15 cents to get. We also get a room bag. I think I'm gonna bomb this actually for another 5 cents, just in case we see something down there that we want. Okay, there's nothing good down here, luckily. Membership card is also a little bit iffy depending on who you ask, because you can get items from any item pool, and if you see it in there, you're not going to see it anywhere else. So if you were to find a sacred heart in the shop there at the bottom, then you wouldn't get it in an angel deal later on. So you have to be careful to only enter it when you can buy something, because you don't want all the good items to be erased from the item pools for that run. We do get rune bag here. Rune bag's pretty good. I feel like runes are pretty powerful, especially when you pair them with other items, or you can kind of cheese the game a lot. I want to take the shovel just so we can get... Nah, you know what? I don't know, actually. I want to make a crawl speed, but I'm not sure if we're going to get kicked out of the double deal or not, and we'll lose Remember Me. So I think I'm just going to rip it then. Whoa. Game? Okay, I think my video finished rendering. We're actually gonna rip this Remember Me now. And try to get the full benefit. We get Curses Blind, of course. This room's not too bad when you have flying. Yeah, double Curses of Blind? That's insane. I feel like... I mean, the game knows. I think it's one of the few games that I find to be, like, alive. Like, if you were to tell me that Isaac listens to what you say and stuff, I would believe you. And I know it's like a conspiracy online. People think that the game hears you. And whenever it, like, you know, thinks you want something, it'll give you the opposite. And you know what? A part of me believes it. And the reason that whenever you find a sun card, you'll get a Curse of the Lost on the exact next floor. The game knows. Could be recency bias, right? Like, of course, you're only going to remember when the game cheeses you, and you don't remember the other million times that it doesn't cheese you, but I'm gonna stick by it. Yes sir, thank you. We get rid of Curse of the Blind thanks to Rune Bag. Pretty clutch. We get to see what items we're getting, luckily. Continue, yeah, we'll take that. It's a lot of range. It'll give us a chance to hit things from the back. Wink wink. And let's just do this with super annoying enemy that we don't want to get close to. So now that we have membership, our shops are going to be a little bit more important. I might even argue that we are going to want to go into shops over treasure room that we only have a key. We gotta make a choice. Due to the fact that we're guaranteed at least a few items in the membership shop. We do have 15 cents. Some of the items down here could be a bit pricier. Depending, we get salvation actually, which would be a great item. We could manage to find another coin, which I think we will find. Right here. Right here. Yeah. Cool. Dude, we will get salvation. It's not the best item, to be honest. It does do a good amount of damage, and it does do some AoE damage as well, which we want. We don't have the best stats right now, even though we did start off with decent stats. We are gonna want to try to power up a little bit. So having any little extra form of damage, I think is worth it. It's a bit dangerous to try to use this, but we do have flying and we are pretty quick. I think it's worth using salvation here. We do get a damage upgrade, which is huge. We get a Krampus fight, okay. Well, I mean, the game's trying to cheat us here. Maybe he drops coal, well, that's fine. He drops Krampus head, which we will take. We don't have an active item anyway. And that's fine. So we got a damage up with syringe, and we got Krampus' head off that Remember Me active item. But we are getting value either way. Either way. I was actually watching WWE with my fiance the other day, and John Cena announced his retirement, which is super sad. I'm a huge wrestling fan, and I'm sure most people know who John Cena is, but it's sad. I don't know, just like, you know, I'm an adult now, so I guess it's a little different, but seeing somebody like that, somebody that I pretty much grew up watching retire, I think will always be a little bit sad. I actually kind of want starter deck if I can afford it. We get car battery, which wouldn't be bad. I'll come back to this. Yeah, we can try to get that. That'd be good. I think battery would be better for the long run, just in case we find a decent active item. And the head of Krampus isn't bad, but I think there are much better items out there that we can find. We get 2 golden keys back to back, which is a little weird. Oh yeah, Eve's mascara. It completely destroyed our shot speed, but look how much damage we're doing. 11 on floor. Technically 3, but even though it's 4 for us, that's great. I might come back for this strength card. A part of me wants to re-roll the membership shop, but I kind of don't want to get a good item in there and just not be able to afford it. But if we can get a starter deck, we can take both of those. We just need a few more cents here. The one bad thing about having a low shot speed that it takes forever to get your shots where they need to go. I know people always focus on damage and tears when you play Isaac, but having a low shot speed completely changes the way you have to play the game. And I feel like it's really not talked about enough how much of an impact it can have on your run. I mean, look at this, watch. Look how much I have to like guide my shots. We have a Soul of Cain. We could possibly find our super secret room. I'm not gonna bother like trying to get into the details of looking for it though. I'm just gonna take a whack at it somewhere. Oh, I find it. It's right here. Nope. Okay. That is unlucky. If we get an HP up, we could possibly play the sack room. There are a good number of hearts on the floor. I'm gonna take this just in case we get a double deal. Yeah, I think I might switch out the Horseman item, however. I'm probably gonna get an orbital off of this. Yeah. Okay, so we did get an HP up. I thought we re-rolled bandages into bandages, and I was kind of upset. We do get a chance to do the sack room. We have enough hearts at the top. I'm trying to find my card that I had. I think it's up here though, or down here. I mean, yeah. Strength rate is pretty good because you can get pretty much a free item from the double deal. We're gonna play the sack room over here. See if we can get any kind of benefit out of it. I probably should have used the soul of Isaac on this, but it's fine. So I got a little bit of money, so we're gonna be able to get starter deck, which I'm gonna go get right now because I will forget. And I'm gonna go ahead and hit the sack room again. This might take a while. There are a lot of hearts up on the top of the map, but I think it's gonna be a little worth it. Got some money back here. Okay, we're gonna go hit the hearts up here in the super secret room. Now this is a lot of walking for something that could possibly not pay out, but we have the HP. You know, we have a little bit of extra hearts to give away. And we also got to make, like, can we get spectral tear through this, which I do want. I think we get it with continuum, but it's fine. I mean, we'll take it. Pretty sure we already had it, but we can't re-roll the item, so we might as well take it with us. We're gonna hit this again. We're gonna try to get the soul hearts, or money would also be decent actually. Since we have the membership card, the soul heart payout or the money payout would be beneficial to us. Gotta be careful here. We don't want to die to a bomb like that. That was a little bit too close. We can actually take this card over here. We're gonna use this first, and then we'll take this card. We can carry 2 now thanks to starter deck, and we're gonna go back and try to grab that other heart over here. So yeah, 30 cents would actually not be too bad. And I think we should have more than enough hearts to get a full payout here. So sack rooms I know can be a little bit intimidating, especially if you're a newer player. That's a lot of HP you got to give up, and for possibly no gain. So I feel like if you have trouble kind of staying alive, then maybe it's not something you want to prioritize. But for the most part, if you can manage to learn how to manage your HP, and if you get a little bit more confident with how you can deal with enemies, if you have the extra HP to do it, I think it's always worth it. Okay, so we are gonna get our last hit over here, and we do get the soul hearts, which is good. I think I honestly prefer the soul hearts because we didn't have a lot of HP, but this will also help us get some double deals later on, and we can go ahead and go on to the next one. Let's go. Okay, caves. We don't get a curse, which is good. We get 2 soul hearts off the rip. It is pretty unlucky that we got 2 not back-to-back Curse of the Blind, but we got 2 Curse of the Blind in 3 floors, which is pretty unlucky. But luckily we had the rune bag coming to the rescue, allowing us to get rid of it with the Dagaz. We have another curse. We actually might play this right now. I kind of want to see what the boss is going to give us, and I'd rather do it before the double deal, but I think I might wait. I'm not sure. Still debating. Depends how many hearts we find on the floor. We'll save that soul heart just in case we need one after the sack room. No, we're gonna keep this temperance machine up just in case we find anything good in the membership or the shop. This Aldous will also allow us to play that temperance machine for no pay. It gives us invincibility, so we're able to hit it and tap the temperance machine as many times as we can fit. We're gonna get a soul heart off this, which I'm not gonna grab yet. I'm gonna wait till after the sack room. Okay, this shop is booty. Let's go check down here. And this shop is booty. That's great. We do get some money. Okay, the game's gonna make me go down here. All right. So I think I'm gonna go to the sack room now. And I'm gonna hit the temperance machine as well. I think I'd prefer a demon judgment to use this Algiz on, but I don't think we're gonna find one. So we're gonna go. But sack rooms are gonna, they might help us a lot here, depending on what items we get. Unfortunately, we got flying and spectral tears on the last one, which we didn't need, but yeah, I think I'm gonna take this for the HP. Okay, we get another item. Purity's not bad. We get a few stat ups that will change every time we get hit. Unfortunately, we're gonna get rid of our Eternal Heart. Kind of didn't think that one through, but that's fine. We get full heal. We do have soul hearts over here to protect our deal. I was gonna use the Algiz room on that temperance machine, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm actually gonna save that because we have a lot of money. And maybe I should. Actually, maybe I will. But let's see what we get here. It really depends on what we get from the item, from the boss, I mean. These are my top 2 least favorite enemies in the game. I just don't like any enemy that makes you wait. Is it not there? It's probably down there, but it's fine. Too lazy to go back. Okay, we get a damage up, which is great, and we were already here, which is fine. A part of me wants to use it here. Do I want to use it on this? I don't, actually. I'm gonna save it. Okay, so we're not looking too bad. We actually have a decent amount of pretty good stats at least. Purity's gonna help us out with something. I think we have damage right now, if I'm not mistaken. So Purity will change its aura every single time I get hit. So while we have decent damage right now, it could change and give us movement speed or shot speed or tears or stuff like that. It's pretty good. It can throw you off guard if you're like on an aura for a long time and you get hit, and it'll just randomly change everything for you. So it could catch you off guard if you're not paying attention, but for the most part, it's a good item. It'll benefit you more than it'll hurt you, I think. We probably will get a full charge on this prayer card, which will allow us to get another HP up on this floor. And if we can get another charge up after that, we'll guarantee another HP on the next floor. So we're looking pretty good when it comes to HP right now. Oh, I barely fit through those spikes there. So now we're gonna look for the treasure room and the shop. Preferably something good. We have a lot of money, so if we find a good item in the membership shop, we most likely will be able to buy it. But like I said, those items can be from any item pool. So just like we can get some bad items, we can get some pretty good items. I'm gonna take Eden Soul. It'll allow us to reroll any item into an item of any random item pool. So we could get a double deal item, we could get an angel item, we could get a secret room item. Completely random. But I might use it in the shop if we have a few items in there to reroll. We have 2 items in here. I might actually use it in here. Let's see what we have at the bottom. Okay, we have a reroll machine, which is interesting. We do get Seraphim here. I actually might take this. It's a decent tears up. Probably wasn't worth the price I paid for it, but I think right now a tears up is great. I'm gonna reroll these 2 items. We get the Bible, which we don't need. I think we're good for now, actually. Not too bad. We got Seraphim out of it. We got a tears up. And we do need our shop. Yeah, 46 cents is a lot to pay, and some of the prices in the membership shop can be a bit much. But I think tears up are one of the few things that you want to focus on when you're playing a run. Tears and damage are probably the most important stats. So is movement speed. And I know people argue that movement speed is probably the most important stat. But I don't know. I mean, I feel like I've won runs with very little speed. So I think it just depends like on the player. But this shot speed is killing us, however. I think having low tears rate is probably the worst thing for me. I think I'd rather have low speed over low tears rate any day. Okay, well it's not my favorite item in there. We're gonna leave that one there, leave it be, as is. Yeah, but we can go kill the boss already. Okay, so unfortunately we did not make boss rush, which I normally don't do. Kind of enjoy taking my time dissecting the game as much as I can. Now here's to hoping we get a double deal and a great boss item. So we took damage. Is my damage actually at 14, or is that the purity buff? We see the Bible again, which is wild. I know that the rosary higher your chances of getting the Bible, but I don't think I'd see it twice like that. Get another Curse of the Blind, which is wild. I think Rune Bag needs to hit another home run here with a Dagon rune. This is our what, third Curse of the Blind. It's funny because I think the game heard me say that I think Curse of the Lost is the worst, and I was trying to prove to me that Curse of the Blind is actually worse. But no, I still prefer Curse of the Blind over Curse of the Lost. I'll take a blind item, and I know it's a little bit dangerous, but I mean, that's Isaac, man. You wanna play for fun at the end of the day. We got a bunch of bombs, which we have a lot of. I didn't even notice. We have a lot of bombs. I can get this. We still have our Algiz room, which we haven't used. Might save it for a Demon Judgment. I think that'd be the best, most useful way to use it. We find our Tenant Skull, which we don't need anymore. So I guess we do have 14 damage. That's like our base damage. I thought we had a purity damage buff, but I guess we don't. Let's use this first. Get even more money, and we're gonna blow up the Keeper here. Not only for a chance to get a nickel, but we can higher our chances for our double deal. This room is oodles of fun. This is when this will come in handy. Salvation, thank you so much. Did not want to deal with that room. Y'all can hear my dog slapping around back there. We'll try this. We get 5 keys at least. Not really worth the price. This makes me a bit sad because I really want to buy these, and I think I am. Yeah, that was worth it. That was not worth it. That was worth it. Okay, not too bad. We get Holy Light, which is crazy. I was legit not gonna buy it, but I'm pretty glad that I did. We get the Head of the Keeper. It'll give us a chance to get a few coins, which might be a bit too late, but never know. Could come in handy. Give us a few coins for the next floor. We do need shot speed though, like bad, because our shots are taking 30 years to reach anything. Pretty sure we're heading in the direction of the boss. I'm probably gonna have to head back for the item room. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use Salvation here because I really don't feel like walking all the way over there. The Holy Light's really good. It gives us a bit of AoE damage. It gives us a lot of burst damage with these holy shots. Really good at taking down rooms like this. We're not going to use the prayer card. We're kind of maxed out on at least what I want for HP. I do want some space for soul hearts. Let's go find this room real quick and let's take this back. I might take that. I might actually use the Algiz rune on that temperance machine, just in case we get anything good on the next membership shop. Might also give us a might also give us an HP up or an IV bag, which I think I'd prefer. Okay, we got Lucky Foot. We're able to take pills now, which is good. Yeah, let's use this. Yeah, I was about to say whenever I want to use that, for money, it always blows up right away. Okay, we're gonna use this. We're gonna grab these two. We're gonna use this Hierophant card. Restock, and we're actually gonna carry the IV thing with us. We'll keep this for now. I think we have enough HP. I actually am gonna go back and get that heart over here. Gives us a bit more money for the next floor. Now every time we use the IV bag, we're actually changing our purity aura. That's why you see our stats jumping around down there. Let's hit this curse room over here, which I missed. I wonder if I can will this work? It will not. I still took damage. Okay. Okay, I think we're about ready to go. We do have a lot of money. So the next membership card. Oh, I forgot it's deaths too. I'm stupid. Okay, we're not gonna have that. We're gonna keep this in. I'm glad I noticed. Oh my god. Now it wouldn't have been a big deal if I took the other one, but we don't need money anymore. I'm a sole believer though that Pound of Flesh, which nobody takes, makes devil deals cost coins instead of hearts, is OP once you get past Mom, because you don't use coins for anything else. Damn, we did a lot of damage on Mom early, and then it's taking us forever now. Okay, let's take the negative today, and we're gonna go down. So unfortunately, we did not get a soul heart. I mean a double deal, my bad. Which is fine. I guess I can use these. Now Curse of the Unknown, but we know we're missing one soul heart, so we know how much HP we got. I think the womb has some of the most annoying enemies in the game, however. I think the womb is really what like tests you when it comes to like your run. Like if you have a bad run, the womb is gonna be difficult. A lot of these enemies are not only tanky, but they make you wait. Or you have enemies like this, the Mimic Isaac, where you kind of hoping you have something to deal with it. You can kill it with these spikes over here, but you need flight. So. Or you just take damage. Okay, so we're gonna use our Algiz rune here. Hopefully we get a payout from this judgment. Come on, Algiz, this is what you've been waiting for. This is the moment. Okay, the nail. You get Leviathan out of it, which I probably will take actually. I'm gonna go ahead and use this for the last time. Prayer card has done its job. We're gonna take this, which we're gonna use to teleport on the next one. Hopefully get us closer to the boss, and we're gonna take this, which will give us Leviathan. It'll give us a few soul hearts and flight, which we already had, but it will also give us half a soul heart every time we use it, and a damage up. And a speed down, but we don't talk about that. Our shot speed is still really, really bad. Is it gonna get us killed? Probably not, but just makes everything a little bit harder. We got the damage. We don't got the tears, to be honest. We could use a tears up, but like I said, you gotta lead your shots every time you don't have low shot speed like that. Kind of changes the way you gotta play. You can't just okay, you have to play delayed. I think that's a better way to say it. I mean, we get... I think I am gonna get Goat Head just to guarantee our Devil Deal on the next floor. And yeah. We see the Bible for the 3rd time in a row. I'm gonna use this. Hopefully we get close to the boss. We don't. We're actually still pretty close to the original floor, to the original room we started in. Okay, we get into the curse room for free though. What do you got for me, brother? Nothing. Alrighty then. So paying a heart for a guaranteed Devil Deal on 1 floor might not be worth it for some people. I think it is. I will gladly take that chance. Hopefully we get something good because we need something right now. Items that I'd want to see in there. I think Belial would be the top of my list because I think piercing would help with a low tears rate. The pact would be great as well. The pact would give us tears and damage. Brimstone wouldn't be bad because even though we can't hit very often, at least we'll hit hard. Oh, the Purser rune. I have to go back and get that. I'm actually gonna try to use salvation here. I was kind of hoping it would take a lot more with it, but okay. So we get a guaranteed Devil Deal, and we have a Purser rune over here. We'll get a guaranteed reroll. We already got a Krampus fight, so we're not gonna get that. The only way this can go wrong is if we get a Devil Deal with a bunch of chests in it and no items. Oh my god, we get Cricket's head over here. We need this. And do we need it? No, we don't, but we want it. Come on, game. Come on, game. I have a temperance machine right here, and I will use it if I have to. Oh, thank god. Oh, we also get... Okay, we also want this, actually. Oh, my lord, we got it. Oh, the pencil's also pretty good. You know what? I plan on using these soul hearts anyway. I mean, these hearts. So I'm just gonna grab this. It'll give us maybe another chance to hit it. Come on, game. Oh my lord, we got all 3 payouts. Okay, so this solves our shot speed problem completely because we're gonna be insta shooting everything. And the room is, yeah, what I was about to say. This room is really annoying. But okay, we're looking a lot better. This 1 floor, believe it or not, has completely changed the outcome of this run. Now we probably still would have won, but come on, how are you gonna beat instant 34 damage lasers? We could go back for that soul heart. Kind of don't want to be honest. What's this? Stars card. Yeah, well, it's right here actually. We should go for it. I'm trying to install good values into the people that are watching. And we'll go all the way back and grab the soul heart. Even though we would have gotten half of a soul heart with the nail. So not only... I didn't do that. So not only do we have a Percival rune, we also have a strength card, which means that we can get a little bit more HP if there's something good in the Devil Deal. Okay, come on, Devil Deal. This is where we need you. Give us a busted run. Isaac Gods. Continuum also allows our lasers to travel through the screen, so we kind of hit double. Let's see what we got. Okay, tears up, I will grab. I don't think we're at the limit, are we? We're not. Nice, okay, that's huge. We'll get 2 items to reroll. And we have Guppy's Paw. I mean, I'm gonna grab it. And I'm gonna use one. And I think we're good there. Yeah, we'll do that. And now, you know what? I'm not stupid. We're gonna take this too. Pound of Flesh. I was just talking about it. Pound of Flesh is busted when you take it to anything past Deaths 2. Because you don't use money for anything else. Like at all. You don't use money for anything, so the fact that we have Devil Deal items in the chest that we're going to be able to use or hopefully get with money, is wild. We're not gonna have to waste any kind of HP to get those items. But yeah, we want all this money right now. Money is actually gonna help us a lot on the next floor. I think we're heading in the right direction. We are. Okay, so 20 cents is not actually a lot. We might have to make a choice once we get to the chest. Oh yeah, sure, we'll take it. Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage right now. I don't even know if using the nail is worth it at this point because we have a lot of damage. No, we're lowering our movement speed by a good amount. But we do get the soul heart, so I guess it's worth it. Okay, let's see what double deal items we get. Hopefully something good, hopefully something we can afford. We get Incubus, we can't afford this. I'm gonna take this actually. It'll give us a chance to get double the rewards. Which means double the chest if we do get a payout here. We'll come back for Incubus if we get a chance to, if we get the money. I don't think we need it. Thank you, Salvation. We don't need those either. We don't need those either. What's this? Nah, we don't need that. If we needed soul hearts, that would be a good thing to use, but I think we're gonna save our money here for the items over there. If you're wondering how we're getting the money, we have Head of the Keeper. In every shot we hit, has the chance to drop some money. You know, Continuum is pretty good. Now we do have a lot of damage, so Cricket's head has come in pretty clutch. But I actually think Continuum is like what's making this really good. Because if you notice, every time we shoot, it's wrapping back around. So that laser you see in the middle is actually 2 lasers. We're hitting double every time we hit something. So Continuum is actually coming in pretty clutch there. I always see that coming. I can never dodge it. Come on, come on. Okay, this is the aura we want. We have Tears aura right now, which means we can shoot super fast thanks to Purity. Okay. 25 damage is more than enough, so having a Tears up like this is huge. This is like the biggest. I think this is the biggest chest. That don't sound too right. This floor is huge. Nice. Well, I can make. And Curse of the Lost had to make an appearance. I feel like the game was really trying to talk shit to us. But I mean, I feel like we are gonna completely destroy the lamb here. Come on, Mr. Lamb, give it up. You stand a chance. Not too bad, not too bad. So the run was actually, we got a lot of benefit from the sack rooms, and pretty much all of these random ass crane games. That crane game really made a difference in this run, I think. But anyways guys, thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Be sure to drop a comment if you want me to play a certain character or try a certain strat or something. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you all in the next video.